Hey you guys, it's Shamira, aka Mimi. If you're new, welcome to the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. So you guys, it is Wild and Free Wednesday, and Wild and Free Wednesday is all about, I do talk about a topic that I feel like we should free ourselves from as a collective. Or I talk about something absolutely wild that I just want to share with you guys, okay? Maybe to pick you guys up, you guys can get a great laugh, a good laugh, because it is hump day, okay? To kind of get you through the week. So, today's topic, you guys, I do have another video. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it out before this one. You may see it before this one, you may see it after, but I definitely want you guys to check that out. Okay, it's mostly a black screen. You guys will see it. I will try to do a visual for that. Okay, try to put something in place so you guys can have something to look at while you listen for my visual babies, because some of you guys can only listen with your eyes. Okay, you have to be looking at something in order to listen. So, yeah. All right. And you guys must understand before I start on this topic, I do not post every day. I do not post only pick of cards. I'm not going to only have cards. Some days I might give you guys a message without the cards, just to motivate you guys or to inspire you guys. Some days you might get a random ass reading, okay, off of something that I picked up. So let's get to it, okay? I do not want you guys to be blindsided by any content I do put out. I know that some of you guys are going to resonate with every single message I put out there, and it's okay. If you guys are looking for strictly pick of cards, just I would say meet me on Monday. That's our pick a card day. And you guys will definitely get random messages throughout the week, not constantly, not every single day, but some weeks will definitely vary. You may get a message on different days. Okay, for those of you who have recently subscribed to my channel, okay, you guys have come across my channel. But if you guys love my content, definitely subscribe. Okay, I see a lot of people watching my content who have not subscribed. I know you guys be coming back, and it's mostly you ladies. Okay, I'm here to give you guys the juice, give you guys the tea, give you guys the motivation you need in order to, I would say, accelerate your healing, okay, on your guys' journey. So enough said, let's get started, you guys. So I want you to do me a favor, do yourself a favor. Look at and observe your environment, observe the people around you, okay? Look at and view quietly, okay, peacefully, how these people are treating you, okay? And you definitely understand after this observation who belongs in your life and who doesn't, okay? And I'm saying this because I see this too often in my own life, okay, with my friends, with my family. They complain and complain about certain connections in their life, not just romantic, okay? When most people hear connection, they automatically go to romantic connection, and that's not it, okay? How are you guys treating your other connections in your life, or how are people treating you? How are your other connections treating you, okay? Some of you guys may have people around you at this moment who are not romantically tied to you, who are tied to you maybe business wise, okay, or platonically, friendships, acquaintances, and stuff like that. How are they treating you? I was not ready yet. Too many cards came out. How are they treating you? Okay. Um, Recently, I had someone, a couple people, okay, come back into my life after periods of time of ghosting me. And the beginning of any connection, I do feel like it is important to establish a connection, okay, based on trust, okay, and then with that trust you can slowly, I would say, put your emotions into that person, okay, with that trust. But if you guys are constantly, I would say, you are met with inconsistent communication with this person, or inconsistent interactions with this person, how are you going to get to know this person in order to trust them? How are you guys going to form I would say a mutual bond, or an emotional bond, or a close bond, if you guys are not consistently interacting or communicating with each other? Doesn't it sound a little uh, like you guys are wasting your time? Okay, so if you guys are met with people at this moment who are just getting to know you, they have not established any type of connection with you, who love to, I would say, come on strong, come on heavy, interact with you, have you wrapped up in their world, they're wrapped up in your world, and then suddenly pull away back and forth, that flakiness. You guys understand, if you've been rocking with my channel, you guys know I do not like the indirect flakiness, and I don't like that, okay, because I feel like I cannot trust those people. Okay, and this does not go for relationships you guys have already established. You know, sometimes you may have a friend of 8 years who may sometimes periodically, you know, ghost because they're going through something, but they have the decency, okay, and the courteous, that they are courteous enough to, you know, communicate to you that they're going through something, or they have already told you, you know, this is my behavior when I'm going through things. I must take my space. I need my space. Please respect it, okay? No. I'm talking about people who are just getting to know you, okay? Who have, I would say, put a application in to get to know you in some way, but their behavior is showing you guys you should not trust them, or you should not engage with them any further than what you guys are. Okay, I definitely had some so-called ex-friends, okay, ex-acquaintances who would do this tactic with me. Okay, they would definitely come into the connection with me, okay, really heavy. Okay, we're clicking, we're talking, we're communicating on a consistent basis, and then their behavior just switches up and changes. And if I try to push forward and ask why, I get no answer, no reply. They ghost. And I'm talking about they ghost, and I see these people on social media lollygagging it up, hee hee ha ha, posting with other people, maybe mutual people I know, but for some reason would ignore me, okay, blankly, and fucking ignore me in my face, okay, like I don't exist. And then, like, when they need something or want something, or when they need, I would say they want to fill a void or something like that, or they kind of need some sort of advice, because they haven't established, or they haven't came in letting me know their intentions with me, they automatically feel like I'm supposed to know, like I'm supposed to read their mind. No, you know, I can definitely intuitively pick up when people want certain things from me, but I shouldn't have to always depend on my intuitive ability just to read someone. They should be able to come to me as an adult and tell me what the hell they want out of me. If it's just a business transaction, I will treat it as a business transaction, but do not come in as trying to be a potential friend or potential lover, and then the intentions are to just use me for some sort of service, okay, or some sort of filler because you're bored. Okay, I do not appreciate that, and I will not allow that. I've been in situations, like I said in the past before, where I have done that, I have dealt with that. And I definitely will let people know straightforward, in a respectful way, okay, in an honest way, in a straightforward way, that I'm not going to tolerate that, okay? And some people will look at it as, you know, well, I'm not romantically tied to you, so I don't have to do that. I don't have to communicate consistently with you. I should be able to come in and out, you know, your life. And I do not, I don't know, maybe they're used to doing that. Maybe some people around you are used to doing that. But if you guys are not used to, or do not appreciate people coming in and out of your life when they feel like it, only coming to you when they need something, or like I said, when they're bored, when they're looking for a certain service, or they want to use you as a filler, you guys should definitely be putting a stop to it, okay? Of course, do it respectfully and do it gracefully. Definitely try not to get out on the gate on these people. Do not try to get out of character, okay, for these people, because it's not even worth it. But just definitely let them know in a really firm way that you are not going to allow that type of behavior, because it is in some way very selfish, okay, and it's inconsiderate. They're not considering you guys' time or you guys' value of being in their life. They must understand that their access to you is definitely a privilege, okay? And I say these things to people, and I tell you guys these things because like I said, I've seen a lot of these situations and these issues going on with not only myself, but also my family. And it's like, there has to be a stop. You guys got to put a stop to this type of behavior, because it's not okay. Okay, it's definitely not okay. And the more you guys allow this and let people feel like they can do this, they're going to keep doing it. Okay, this is definitely also people who periodically ghost you guys. And like I said, come back around to gain some sort of attention from you. Absolutely not. Okay, if I'm calling someone, texting someone, and they say, well, I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna call you back, I'm gonna text you back, okay, and you guys are always calling and texting them back, or people who make promises they don't keep, I do not trust those people, okay? So when they ghost periodically and disappear and come back, or I'm just checking on you, you're just checking to see if I'm going to allow this type of behavior. You're just coming back to check and see if I'm going to answer you, Okay, entertain this BS you know you're doing. Okay, it might work on other people, but it does not work on me. And some of you guys should be letting people know this. Okay. And for some reason, those same people are surrounded with people that they don't trust. Okay, people that they can't trust because look how they are treating the people who are um, giving them some sort of value. You understand what I'm saying? Who are bringing them some sort of value in their life. You know, if they treat people with inconsistency or disregard people or ghost them, okay, like they're insignificant, of course, you know. No wonder why they have people around them who show them their behavior, who mirror back their behavior in some way, okay? And they wonder why, like I said, they can't trust other people because they in some way project their flakiness, okay, their inconsistency and their untrustworthiness onto other people, okay? So, like I said, if you guys have people around you right now who are exhibiting that type of behavior, let them know what it is because it is not okay. All right. I don't care if you guys are not romantically tied or you guys have been talking for 3 or 4 months. If you guys are trying to establish some sort of connection, specifically a platonic friendship, okay, something that is worth having, do not allow people to get away with this type of behavior because once again, I'm going to say it again like a broken record. It is not okay. Nothing is okay. Of course, people have their reasons. They may have, like I said, personal issues. They may have mental health issues they have to tend to. But every single person, you have to stop making excuses for people and hold people accountable for their actions. Some people know what they're doing. Specifically, if someone tells you, I'm going through a bad time, or I'm sad, I'm this and I'm that. But you see them, like I said, lollygagging it up on social media, reading all of your stories, leaving you on red and stuff like that. But they can in some way acknowledge other people around you, maybe even you know, platonic mutual friends and stuff like that. Okay, you guys see sometimes you have that one or two so-called friends around you who you're trying to hang out with, who you feel like you have to constantly place yourself in their life or in their circle to fit in because they have some quiet problem against you, where they talk to everyone else around you but definitely leave you out, and they only come to you to check up on you, whether it is to gain information or, like I said, because they're bored or they don't have access to the people they really want to have access to. Don't allow people to use you. Like I said, it's something about giving people the space, okay, to take accountability for their behavior, because some people are definitely aware of how they're behaving, specifically towards you and how they're acting, okay. Don't be fooled to really sit here and think that people are not aware, because they are. You'll be surprised how people will insult your intelligence, okay, and try to figure out if you really know what they're doing, or you catch on to what they're doing. You don't have to say anything. Like I said, I told you guys to quietly and gracefully, okay, silently, peacefully, just observe how people are treating you, how people are showing up in your environment, okay? Because you guys will definitely see who is meant to be there and who isn't, okay? And for some reason, I stopped shuffling because I really didn't feel the need to pull cards. I really didn't feel the need to pull cards. Like I said, sometimes you guys will definitely get messages when I don't have the cards. I have both of my decks. I have my little mini tarot deck and stuff like that, and the regular tarot deck, the angel tarot. But every time I feel the need to pull cards to confirm what I'm already telling you guys, okay? I want you guys to free yourself from connections, okay, that make you feel like you're the last option, or you guys are insignificant in someone's life, okay? Put a stop to people using you as a filler, okay, to fill a void when they're bored or when they cannot get access once again to the people they really want to get access to. It is not okay for people to periodically ghost you. Of course, people have their reasons. They should be able to communicate effectively and efficiently. It does not take, you know, forever to text, hey, I'm going through something, I apologize. When I'm feeling my best, I will definitely get back to you. I can't really tell you when. Even telling someone that will be better than just disappearing for like months at a time and then popping back up. No. Okay, no. We're not going to do this. We're not going to continuously entertain people's behavior who do that in our lives, okay? So definitely free yourself from that. And if you guys catch yourself doing it to other people, because I know, some of you guys find yourself on both sides of ghosting. You guys may be the person who ghosts people too. Of course, you guys have your reasons, but if you guys are trying to establish some sort of worthwhile connection, some sort of bond, how can you possibly know a person, know who you guys are working with if you guys don't know a person? How can you possibly trust them? Okay. And this also goes for business. Just because you're not romantically tied to a person, or interested romantically into a person, does not mean that they're insignificant and you guys should ignore bonding. Okay, legit bonding with those people and really getting to know them, really vetting them out. Okay, because you guys can end up destroying a lot of great opportunities because of your attitude and sometimes your selfishness when it comes to your time, and how you guys are wasting other people's time and playing with other people's time. Okay, be mindful of how you guys are showing up in other people's lives, and if you guys don't feel like you want to delve deep into a certain connection or a bond when it comes to platonic relationships or acquaintances, friendships, okay, business partnerships, please communicate that. We're not children. No one's going to read your freaking mind. Okay, and you guys should not be having people trying to get you to read their mind. None of that. Okay, we're going to communicate effectively and efficiently like adults. Okay, no matter how uncomfortable it may seem, you do not have to be nasty when you are telling people certain things. Be direct. Okay, be firm and be confident in what you guys are saying. If you guys know that the intention behind it is not anything ill, okay, anything negative, then you guys have nothing to worry about when it comes to certain reactions. If people are still hurt by you guys being direct with them and coming to them and communicating with them what's going on with you guys, and they're not trying to hear that, then leave them to themselves and let them sort through whatever emotions they're feeling. Okay, so this was definitely a therapy session, but it was definitely it was needed, okay, for the Wild and Free. Yeah, stay tuned for the other video, you guys. Once again, it is a black screen. I will try to put a video for a visual, okay, for you guys to you guys give me a moment, okay? But yeah, you guys, I really have to go because I have to answer this call. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching and vibing with me, and I definitely will see you guys next time. Mwah. Bye.